Hello everybody and welcome to the season finale at Road Atlanta, Braselton, Georgia. Round 14. It is the last opportunity to go racing this year for the Idemitsu Mazda MX-5 Cup presented by BFGoodrich. I'm John Hindorf, Shea Adam is alongside me in the booth, and as we get ready for this championship deciding race, let's hear from Connor Zilic on his championship chances.
It really does feel awesome being able to win this many races at the end of the year, and I had low expectations coming into the series, and to be able to be in the fight, let alone win the championship, is just pretty special to me.
We expect nothing short of a wild finish here at Road Atlanta. Let's get to the final round action. Here we go, the green flag is in the air for the final time. The Idemitsu Mazda MX-5 Championship is underway at Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. Pullman to the right-hand side, the inside of turn one. Connor Zilic gets it done. Here comes Paley in the blue car, the number 28. That was a good start from him. Looks like Jared Thomas. You can spot Thomas's car with the bright yellow roll cage on that bright red car as they go to the top of the brow. Also coming through there, that looked like Celine Roland was just dropping in behind, but that was a nice start, Shea, from everybody as they stream through the signature S's here at Road Atlanta. A 23 car.
Can he get it moving?
Now, try and get it in the second. Don't use a lot of revs. You're going to have to slip your clutch, I'm afraid. That is at turn 2, top of the hill. Now, did he jump or was he pushed?
Turn 5, I think.
5, and the answer was he was pushed.
Yep.
Turn 5, not turn 2, as race control have just said. Who was that coming through?
That was Max Opalski.
Yes,
he went for a bit of a rough ride as well.
I think there was a touch there.
Yep. Oh, no, Glenn is stuck. It will be full course yellow as now the waves are out on the starter stand.
And Gresham Wagner has just taken the lead. Just as the yellow flags came out, we've seen races decided by manoeuvres that were done just before yellow flags. It's Wagner, Zilic, Jared Thomas. The top 3 as they go across the line. The race is neutralised with just under 37 minutes to go. As Wagner comes to the line, getting a little bit of a bump draft from Zilic in second. Then our championship leader, Jared Thomas. Paley pulls out of line. Behind Thomas, 1, 2, 3 Mazda MX-5s across the track that have to filter into turn 1. The championship leader goes up into second place, and here comes Paley. This could be big for the championship. Zilic toughing it out on the left-hand side at the top of the hill at turns 2 and 3. He's got the inside for turn 3 and will just hold on to third position. Atanasio back ahead of Tyler Gonzalez in that early battle down at turns 1, 2 and 3. What a restart though. Every driver trying to find a tiny little bit of advantage. Aaron Johnson, he's in the thick of the action a wee bit further back in the mid-teens.
Aaron, who just won the NASA championship for sprint racing back in WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca, is off, has gone fast knocked. It's not been a good weekend.
Oh, he's such a talented driver. He's gone off at the exit of turn 5. Now, can he get that car going? The 15 car tails into the wall.
He gives a thumbs up to the marshals.
He's all right.
Yeah.
But can he get the car going? There was a huge train of cars. We're looking for the black.
Nope, full
machine.
course yellow.
Full course yellow. I think it has to. It's too much curb.
Oh.
Too much curb going in, and then he caught the change in surface where the national course rejoins, actually, when you're using the top end of the circuit only, and that's pitched the car up in the air. I suspect he's got some right rear suspension damage. He's certainly got some bodywork damage. All right, Connor Zilic, you've got 85. Are you going to go for the $250,000? Well, the answer to that is absolutely, Hindorf. There's no doubt about that. Sam Kennedy plays the spoiler down the inside. Here comes Jared Thomas as well, with that yellow roll cage. He's up alongside Gresham Wagner. Wagner just drops to BFGoodrich Tires off the circuit, and here comes Matthew Dirks in that Air Force drab green car. And Thomas, from challenging, has gone back another position. He's got Tyler Gonzalez in the 51 car with the orange writing. Now, can they get a little bit of a run down the inside? Yes is the answer to that. Through turn 1. The place just lost is regained by Jared Thomas in the space of 2 corners. Oh, and he gets hit by Dirks, and he's off. There's the championship disappearing into the turn 2 wall for Jared Thomas and JTR Racing.
He's got it moving again, John. Remember, we've seen him come from the back of the field
goodness.
before.
He's dropped down outside the top 15. Now is the damage to the rear left suspension. Matthew Dirks toughing it out. Hit the curb. Wow. Well, that'll be looked at, but that's the kind of racing we've seen all year.
We're still green, by the way. Race control is saying that both cars have continued. Haven't yet declared that they're going to be looking at that one, as Connor Zilic is still leading. Sam Paley second and Gresham Wagner third. Now it's Tyler Gonzalez up to fourth. Tyler Gonzalez to the lead once again, looking for his third win of the season at a third different venue. He's passed Gresham Wagner, and now Atanasio in third, Paley in fourth, and then Zilic fifth, but Piscatel in sixth.
Jared Thomas back up to 11.
There it is.
He's charging, but there's not enough time. Oh, off course, Salim Rahman. Turn 5, keep your foot in. He's just about going through the turn 5 gravel. Looks behind, checks to see if he can rejoin safely. One car in there. He's the number 72, currently in 5th. Stays there, wins the championship. It's as simple as that. Huge sideways slide by Gonzalez. He caught that one. That was at least 3 or 4 miles an hour quicker than he's gone at any stage through into turn 1. He smells a victory here. 2.5 miles left of the 2022 championship for the Idemitsu Mazda MX-5s, and Tyler Gonzalez leads them into turn 1 for the final time. Gresham Wagner looking for a victory. Sam Paley looking for his first victory as well. And Zilic has dropped out of this. He's dropped behind Piscatel. Very sensible. If there's a big kerfuffle here, he needs as much time as possible to avoid it.
He's in 6th. Jared Thomas is in 11th. Looking at the back of Cameron Lawrence for 10th. Cameron Lawrence again making this championship one off. And then Max Sapolsky right there as well. He can get back to 9th. That's a 2-position difference. I don't know what that does for the points, John.
I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough.
Is it still Jean Jodouin who gets the bonus points for the fastest lap?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Let me do some
scribbling. With arithmetic. We've got an abacus here, which is lovely. All the latest tech here in the broadcast booth. Let's worry about the championship in a moment, because we've got a potential for first-time winners here. Gresham Wagner, disappointed with what happened yesterday. He's going to drag to the lead. Oh, is he? Sam Paley is picking Tyler Gonzalez and he's helping it down the hill. It's going to be nip and tuck in the last of the lip break. It's into turn 10A and 10B. Here comes Paley. Has he got a shot at the victory? He might have just pushed the Golden Motorsports 51 to the win here in the final race of the 2022 season. It's Gonzalez. Gonzalez out of the final corner. Gonzalez to the checkered flag ahead of Wagner in second. Sam Paley off on the dirt, but will take the third step of the podium as Sam Paley demolishes a couple of the advertising signs. Now we can think about the championship. And Thomas got through to 9th. Thomas got through to 9th ahead of Max Sapolsky on the line. So Connor Zilic in 6th position. Now we think about the championship at the $250,000. And Thomas then in 9th position is on what points?
3,600.
And in 6th position, just ahead of Alex Bashura, Connor Zilic in 6th is on
3,600.
No way, we've got the tie.
I believe we do.
And the tie, so after all of that, the tie break goes to the most victories, and that is Connor Zilic.
As of yesterday, that is Connor Zilic.
So that win yesterday, unbelievable. Bashura is getting a penalty at the end. Oh, hang on a minute.
That's going to move him up one more.
That's a drive-through penalty. Forget what I've just said, because Thomas now.
Bachura was in 7th, which means that that's going to move Jared Thomas up 1.
What is the time penalty?
For this pit lane, at least 35 seconds. What's the difference between them on the track? As they crossed the checkered flag, it was about 10 seconds.
It was about 10 seconds, so
Jared Thomas would be our champion.
Oh my goodness, we honestly don't know. We honestly don't know at this point who's taking the championship. We can call this for Jared Thomas. It's JTR that have won it. Ventura has been demoted down to 19th. He's heard that on the PA. His hands go up. That is the championship. My goodness me. But I have got goosebumps here. The grid tied them up, and then the penalty. The Copeland and JTR guys are down there. They are celebrating, and well, what a brilliant season. Unbelievable finish here at Road Atlanta. Let's hear from our Idemitsu Mazda MX-5 Cup champion, Jared Thomas. Race 2 winner this weekend, Tyler Gonzalez. And Rookie of the Year and second in the championship, Connor Zilic.
You know, when I crossed the line, I thought it was over, and you know, I did all I could to get Olpowski there at the end and ended up getting by him, and Connor had the tiebreaker on me for 4 wins. And so I literally did not know until everybody else did right there in the pit lane. So, I mean, what other fashion can it happen in MX-5 Cup? I mean, that's how it's gone all year. And, you know, the biggest thing for me is all the other great race car drivers that have been in this series and put their mark on it, and I can finally put mine on it. So, you know, I think it's one of the premier sports car championships in North America, no matter what it says. Until you get in these cars and experience it yourself, it's the best racing in sports car right now.
You know, it's 4 race wins this season. It felt great. We were kind of just lurking in the back of the pack, back of the lead pack for a while. Saw an opportunity, took it, worked my way up. Didn't really want to lead coming to the white flag, but that's just how it ended up happening. I'm just glad we could pull it through. And the Copa Motorsports boys gave me a great car all season long. Hopefully next season we can go for the championship.
Everyone on the radio, I can only see what's in front of me. I can't see that far back. But they were all telling me Jared was out of the race and just bring it home and I would win the championship. So I did that, and on the last lap I pointed Justin Piscatel by and just basically gave up. I didn't want to wreck because they were going after the win pretty hard, and I gave it up, and Jared ended up getting enough spots to jump me on the last lap. So to come out second place in the championship, still got to be proud of that, coming in as a rookie. But just still 75% of me just can't be satisfied with that. So you know, we'll go back and learn from it and move on.
A tough loss in the championship for Zilic, but a record-breaking season for him. A memorable year for the whole of the 2022 Idemitsu Mazda MX-5 Cup Series. Congratulations to champion Jared Thomas and the number 6 JTR Motorsports engineering team. After both rounds, the final point standings look like this at Road Atlanta. Jared Thomas finishes with 3,610 points. Rookie of the Year, Connor Zilic, finishes second, 10 points short of the championship. Gresham Wagner clinches third. Celine Roland and Sam Paley round out the top 5. The 2023 schedule features a variety of challenging and iconic racetracks, including the season opener at the Daytona International Speedway in January, the Grand Prix of St. Petersburg on the streets in March, and the WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca Circuit in May. A big announcement for 2023. The Mazda MX-5 Cup prize package surges to more than $1.1 million next year. All 14 races of the 2023 Mazda MX-5 Cup Championship will have a total of $27,000 up for grabs among the top 10 finishers. Additionally, as long as there are at least 2 females that start the race, the highest placed of them will receive $2,000. The championship purse remains unchanged, $250,000 going to the winner. That's it for the 2022 Idemitsu Mazda MX-5 Cup presented by BFGoodrich. Thanks to our production team, and on behalf of Shea, Adam and all of us, I'm John Hindorf. See you next year.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of the International Motorsports Association. We would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.